From the streets of Rosario to the world so wide, a little boy kept a dream alive. Every touch, every pass, every prayer in the night led him to wear those colors of blue and white. Now the stadium shakes beneath the sky, millions of voices singing side by side. Every heartbeat echoes one name again. Messi leads his brothers once again. Raise the flags, let the whole world see, a nation standing as one family. Every child believes once more, the champions are ready for the war. Oh, Argentina, never stop believing. The blue and white are forever dreaming. Through every battle, through every flame, the world still sings your legendary name. Messi smiles and the crowd ignites, lighting up another World Cup night. Hand in hand till the final whistle blows, our hearts will follow wherever you go. Paul fights for every ball he sees, the young stars write tomorrow's memories. Every tackle, every fearless run shows a spirit that can never be undone. Families watching from every town, families watching from every town, grandparents crying with pride all around. Children wearing number 10 once more, dreaming bigger than they've dreamed before. When the pressure feels too strong, we'll answer with another song. From Buenos Aires to every shore, Argentina forevermore. Oh, Argentina, hear the people sing. Every heartbeat crowns the Alp Celeste king. Messi's legacy shines so bright, a guiding star in the World Cup night. Win or lose, we'll always stand together strong across the land. Blue and white until the end, champions forever, family and friends. Raise the banner high above, play with courage, play with love. One more chapter, one more story to write for Messi. For Messi. For Argentina. For the blue and white. From the streets of Rosario to the world so wide, a little boy kept a dream alive. Every touch, every pass, every prayer in the night led him to wear those colors of blue and white. Now the stadium shakes beneath the sky, millions of voices singing side by side. Every heartbeat echoes one name again. Messi leads his brothers once again. Raise the flags, let the whole world see, a nation standing as one family. Every child believes once more, the champions are ready for the war. Oh, Argentina, never stop believing. The blue and white are forever dreaming. Through every battle, through every flame, the world still sings your legendary name. Messi smiles and the crowd ignites, lighting up another World Cup night. Hand in hand till the final whistle blows, our hearts will follow wherever you go. Paul fights for every ball he sees, the young stars write tomorrow's memories. Every tackle, every fearless run shows a spirit that can never be undone. Families watching from every town, families watching from every town, grandparents crying with pride all around. Children wearing number 10 once more, dreaming bigger than they've dreamed before. When the pressure feels too strong, we'll answer with another song. From Buenos Aires to every shore, Argentina forevermore. Oh, Argentina, hear the people sing. Every heartbeat crowns the Alp Celeste king. Messi's legacy shines so bright, a guiding star in the World Cup night. Win or lose, we'll always stand together strong across the land. Blue and white until the end, champions forever, family and friends. Raise the banner high above, chapter, one more story to write.
Age is just a number. Suarez sings Messi's praises at the World Cup. Mbappe and Elise's reaction to Messi after the France-Norway match. Erling Haaland's reaction to Messi after the Norway-France match. Don't forget to share your predictions in the comments about the result of the Argentina-Jordan match. And if you're a Messi fan, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep up with everything new. Age is just a number. Suarez sings Messi's praises at the World Cup. Uruguay's Luis Suarez, the American side Inter Miami striker, praised the levels his teammate Lionel Messi is delivering at the 2026 World Cup, confirming that the Argentina captain still makes the difference despite his advancing age. Suarez said in his interview with the Spanish newspaper Mundo Deportivo, "I knew very well how ready Messi was for the World Cup because he showed up for the tournament in wonderful shape." He added, "Many thought age would affect him, but Leo still has the same desire to compete and to be the best." He continued, "He missed a penalty early in one of the matches, but he didn't give up and kept fighting until he scored 2 goals, and this is proof of his mental strength." Suarez explained that Messi's value is not measured by the number of kilometers he covers on the pitch, saying, "Messi doesn't need to run for the entire match. Sometimes his mind works 1,000 times faster than the player who runs more." The Uruguay striker also revealed the secret behind the Argentina captain's continued brilliance, saying, "He is extremely intelligent and knows when to exert effort and when to conserve his energy. What distinguishes him most is his constant desire to develop and compete. Me wansi amsadi indi." He concluded, "Many wonder why we still compete fiercely even in training, and the answer is simple. Because this is who we've been since we were young, and it won't change even after retirement." Mbappe and Elise's reaction to Messi after the France-Norway match. In the mixed zone after the France-Norway match ended, Mbappe and Elise stopped together to talk about what Messi is doing in this World Cup. Mbappe began in a calm voice, carrying an unusual seriousness. "Messi and I are in the same World Cup. This is a fact I think about a lot since the start of the tournament. We played together at Paris Saint-Germain, and I got to know him up close, as a person and as a player. And what I see from him now in this tournament differs even from what I knew about him up close in that period. 5 goals in 2 matches, 18 goals in the entire history of the World Cup, at 39 years old. This cannot be described with simple words, nor explained with ordinary logic." Olis added in his usual frank manner, "I grew up in France and grew up watching Messi at Barcelona every week. He was one of the most important reasons for my love of football. And to now be in the same tournament in which he's scoring these exceptional historic numbers is something strange in the truly beautiful sense of the word, as if the childhood dream and reality mixed in the same place and at the same moment. And what he does reminds me every day that true greatness in football has nothing to do with age or any natural law we thought was fixed and unchanging." Mbappe returned to add with depth, "What distinguishes Messi from all the great strikers I've faced or observed up close in my career is something hard to name precisely enough. But I'll try. He creates time. Most players work within the match's time and act based on what they see. Messi seems to possess an extra second that no one else in the world possesses. A second in which he reads the whole scene and sees what others around him don't see. And this second is the real difference between an ordinary goal and a historic goal, between a good pass and an unforgettable pass." Oli smiled and said with clear enthusiasm, "I love numbers and understand their value, and the number 18 in World Cup history for a single person is a number that deserves to be read twice and dwelt upon, because the World Cup is held only every 4 years, and a single appearance means 3 matches in the group stage at best, and building 18 goals across multiple consecutive appearances means consistency in performance over 2 full decades. This is an achievement related to patience and persistence over time before it is an individual achievement in a single moment." Mbappe continued, "And what increases this number's value to me personally is that Messi is not a classical striker who lives only in the penalty area and waits for balls. He creates the play, builds the attacks, feeds his teammates, then finds himself at the right time in the right place to score. This diversity in impact is what makes the numbers he produces weightier than any other numbers." Olise concluded sincerely, France and Argentina may meet at a later stage of this tournament, and this potential encounter occupies everyone's thinking. But tonight, I don't think about it as an opponent or as a tactical challenge. I think about it as a football fan who wants to see Messi play as long as possible in this World Cup. And Mbappe concluded, "Because football with Messi is more beautiful and richer than it is without him. And this is something everyone who truly loves this game believes, regardless of their nationality or affiliation." Erling Haaland's reaction to Messi after the Norway-France match. I've just come out of a match that was one of the hardest matches of my entire career. France is an exceptional team, and the pressure we faced on every level was not easy in any way. But even in the aftermath of this intense match and this great exhaustion, there is one thing occupying my thinking in a way different from any tactical analysis or thought about the team's performance. Lionel Messi, 5 goals in 2 matches at the World Cup, 18 goals in the entire history of the tournament, the all-time top scorer of the World Cup across all generations, and he does this at 39 years old in what may be his last appearance in this tournament. I'm a striker defined by his goals. This is what I am, and this is what I'm proud of. And when I hear these numbers, I put them in their full, true context because I understand their difficulty from the inside. I score many goals in the English League, in the Champions League, and in my national team's tournaments. But when Messi's World Cup numbers are placed before me, I sit and think honestly. Because the World Cup is a tournament completely different from anything else. The pressure is different, the defenders are at their highest possible levels, and scoring here costs effort and intelligence many times over what it costs anywhere else in the world. And Messi scores at this astonishing rate at 39. This number makes me seriously wonder about the nature of what I'm looking at. I'm 26, in the prime of my full physical capability, and my body is at its best. And Messi surpasses me and many others in the goals index in this tournament, while he is at an age in which most great strikers sit in the stands, proudly remembering the days of their past glory. What really makes me think and occupies my mind is not just the goals, but the way these goals come. In the Austria match, he missed a penalty in the first minutes of the match, and I've been through moments of missing in my career and know well their real psychological weight. They stay in your head, affect your confidence, make you think twice before every subsequent decision. But Messi transcended this difficult moment as if it had never been at all, and came back to score 2 goals in the same match, and break Klose's historic record that had stood for 12 years. This is not just footballing talent. This is an exceptional mental construction that doesn't happen by chance and isn't acquired easily. I follow this World Cup with great interest from the inside as a player and from the outside as a football fan. And what Messi creates gives me something extra every day. It gives me a higher standard for what can be achieved in this game. My ambition is great, and I believe I can leave a mark in the history of football. But watching Messi do what he does at this age and on this stage reminds me that there is always a higher level to strive for. Norway today gave everything it had, and I personally wanted to deliver the best I have on this big stage that I've long dreamed of shining on. But at the end of the day, the World Cup always reminds me that there are bigger and deeper standards that define true greatness in football. And Messi sets a living and present example of this greatness in every match he plays in this exceptional tournament. Congratulations, Leo, on this historic number that you specifically deserve.